Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to my channel. Today's video is part of a multi-channel collab for a gemstone-inspired makeup look. But we weren't limited to just our birthstones, we were free to select any gemstone we wished. My birthstone is an amethyst, which is purple, but since I recently filmed a purpley eyeshadow look for Nat's slumber party a few weeks ago, I thought I'd go in a different direction today. I decided to look through my current collection of eyeshadow palettes and see if anything popped out at me, and something did. My eyes landed on this Stila eyeshadow duo. I picked this up from TJ Maxx a few weeks ago for $5.99, and this is in the shade Golden Topaz. So here is a closer look at the eyeshadows. There is a little mirror, and here are the two shades. So I actually had to Google Golden Topaz to see what color it exactly was, and it looks like it's yellowy, brownish gold with some hints of pink shining through, and that just really sealed the deal for me. So my eyeshadow look will be inspired by this Golden Topaz eyeshadow palette. And I thought I'd pull in some other kind of pinky, goldy eyeshadows. I'll be also using the Stila Shimmer Glow eyeshadow. This is in the shade Jezebel. I needed some more mattes, and I didn't have a lot of pink eyeshadows. I kind of feel like when done the wrong way, it makes me look like I have an eye infection, so I don't generally do a lot of pink. But I'll be using my Clinique blush in Cupid. This is from my 19 and 2019 project pan. I'll be using this in my crease. I also pulled this new to me Revolution makeup palette. This is the Reloaded palette in Fundamental. There's a lot of nice pinks and kind of goldy, brown, coppery shimmers in here. And for highlight, I'll be using this Revolution Dual Baked Highlighter. This came in a set along with that eyeshadow palette. But I thought that pink highlighter might go well with this overall look. Okay, so I have all of my supplies set, so let's get started. So I've actually already gone ahead and done all my base makeup. I have my foundation, concealer, and brows already done off camera. This is actually take 2 on this look. I tried filming this look yesterday. I didn't like how it came out, so I just revised some things and I will try to redo it again today. I'll be starting off today with this Revolution eyeshadow primer. Again, this came in the same set that the eyeshadow palette and the highlighter came in. I'm not sure how good of a primer it is. It really didn't feel very tacky on the skin, so I didn't set it. But I also didn't experience a lot of fallouts yesterday, so maybe it's a decent primer. It does seem to blend in very easily, I must say. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to start off with the Clinique Cupid blush, and I have my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush, and I'm gonna stick this all into my crease as my transition shade. Yesterday I tried using one of the Revolution shadows, and turns out it wasn't matte, so I started off with glittery eyelids. So this is a revision from yesterday's look. Now I gotta say, I wasn't much of a pinky person before. If you look at my closet, it's mostly gray and black and browns, but I am trying to kind of branch out into color. I actually purchased this top recently from the Nordstrom anniversary sale a few months ago. I thought it would kind of match my makeup look as well. Okay, and now that that's done, I'm gonna go into the Revolution palette, and I'll be taking this pinky shade over here and putting it a little lower on my eyelid, a little lower where I put the Cupid color. I'm gonna go in with the Stila Shimmer Glow in Jezebel, and I actually don't like to apply this directly to my eyelids. I'll put a little bit on the back of my hand, then I'll just pick it up with my finger and apply it to my lids. And I'm actually going to put this pretty much all over the lid. I will be covering it up with the Golden Topaz shadow, but again, I kind of want the pink to, the hint of pink to really shine through. Now that I have a few layers of pink shadows down, I'm going to start building on top of it with my goldeny shadows. So I have this flat shader brush from Revolution. This actually came along with the eyeshadow palette, highlighter, and eye primer set. And I'm just going to spray this with some Fix Plus. I think I'll start off by going in with this middle shade here. I think next I'm going to go into this shade over here and use this to darken up my outer V. I'm going to take a clean, fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to kind of soften up the edges around my crease. Blend those together a little nicer. I'll spray my flat shader brush again with Fix Plus. And now I'll go into the Topazy shade, and I'll add some glitter onto the centers of my lids. So of course yesterday when I tried this look for the first time, I did my eyeshadows first and then I did my base makeup in anticipation of any fallout, and there really wasn't any to speak of. So I went ahead and did my foundation first today, and of course there would be fallout or messes to clean up. So I just have a cotton gauze. I'm just going to try to clean up as best as I can, since I don't want to use a makeup wipe and take off my concealer and foundation. Okay, I think that looks okay. So I'm just going to go back in and add some colors to my lower lash line. This is the Clinique Cupid blush. Then back into the Revolution palette, and I'll just be using all the same colors that I did on top of my lids. I feel like I'm about to enter into eye infection territory soon, so I need to add some browns. So I'm liking where this is going so far. I think that today's attempts came out much better than yesterday's. I'm going to be using my ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Mr. Bing to quickly line my eyelids. So I just wanted something that will kind of define my eyes a little bit. Yesterday I tried using this kind of creamy, silvery eyeliner, the Urban Decay 24/7 gel liner in, I want to say, Stardust. And at the end of the day, like, I seriously looked like I had an eye infection. That light color against the pink and topaz shadows did not work out well at all. I'm going to curl my lashes with my Shoot Way More eyelash curler. I'm going to be using my Lancôme Cils Booster XL mascara base. So I'm gonna let that set for a few minutes and move on to the rest of my face makeup. For bronzer today, I'll be using my Milani Silky Matte bronzer in the shade Sunlight. This is the lightest of the three options. And I just have my Real Techniques contour brush. This bronzer has a faint coconutty smell, much lighter than the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, but can definitely smell the coconuts. I actually think I could have gone with a lighter shade, but I wasn't sure, and I figured hopefully I could build this up a little bit. So I'm gonna bring some down my neck. And along my jawline. Okay, so let's test out this Revolution highlighter. I've tried one other Revolution highlighter. It was one of those Too Faced the Heart highlighter dupes, and that one had a really hard top. Or maybe it was, oh, this one doesn't seem so bad. Okay, I kind of had to scrape off the top layer of that highlighter to get any kind of color, but this one seems okay. I've been really into layering blushes as well, so I'll be using my two Project Pan blushes, my Clinique Cupid blush and my NARS blush in Deep Throat, and that one has a little bit of a shimmer as well, so I think that'll go nicely with today's overall look. I have this NYX tapered blush brush. I'll use this to apply to apples of my cheeks. And then I'll just go in the same brush with the NARS Deep Throat, and I'm going to put this higher up on my cheekbones. I'll kind of blend those together into the highlight. So I just noticed that my eye is getting kind of red, and I'm not sure why. I didn't use any chunky glitters for any of my eyeshadow looks. It's starting to hurt a little bit, just a little bit. I'm wondering if maybe something got under my contact. I'll have to take out my contact before I go to work and just maybe rinse it out. But for now, I will finish up the mascara. I'm going to be using my Milk KUSH mascara. This is on its last legs, but I actually prefer this mascara a little bit drier. I think it does a really nice job of separating and lengthening the lashes, even though it is a volumizing mascara. Before that mascara has time to dry, I'm going to quickly go in and set it with this Maybelline Brow Drama Transparent Brow Mascara. I like to do this for my mascaras that tend to kind of smudge or run on me. This really helps to prevent that. I kind of think the redness in my eye is going down, so I'm not sure what happened there, but okay. So all that's left to do to finish this look is the lips, and again I'll be layering products. I didn't realize I do that so much, but I'll be using my Marc Jacobs New Nudes lipstick. This is in the shade Understudy, and I'll be layering that under this Lipstick Queen Bee lipstick, and this just will provide a little kind of golden glitter over the top. So I'll just line my lips really quickly with my Project Pan lip liner. This is the Maybelline Color Sensational Precision Lip Liner in Nude. Really should have sharpened it. Okay, first is the Understudy, and this is a really comfortable formula. Okay, and finally a little Queen Bee, maybe just in the center of my lips. No, I can't tell. Is that even showing up at all? So here's my final golden topaz inspired makeup look. I tried to combine shades of golden yellow and brown with hints of pink throughout, and I had a lot of fun shopping my stash to find products that would help me do so. A big shout out to Cat Blue for inviting me to be a part of this collab. Thanks so much for thinking of me for this. I will leave a link in the description box below to a playlist that contains all of the other channels that are participating in this collab. I'm not sure of everyone who's participating, so please be sure to check out that link so you can check out everyone else's video as well. Thanks so much for stopping by, and hope to see you again in one of my future videos. Bye!